Three, two.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning,
Morning.
people.
Good morning.
I'm so honored to be here at this current time and being in the middle of people who are going to lead the world and being in the middle of outstanding professors here and also the professional academic people here in one of the reputable universities in the world. Well, today I'm going to share about a story that might be an inspiration for you to be taken in life ahead after today. Well, I hope so. What I'm about to say is that passion can maximize anything that you do. With passion, whatever you do becomes extraordinary, and however you do, it will look easier for you. So that it's very important for you to do anything with your passion. And I suggest you to never underestimate passion, since it can lead you somewhere further than you think you might be. And it sends the best of yourself in everything. So without it, never think that the result is going to be the best that you can get. Yet still, finding your passion is not that easy. You have to work really hard to find your real passion. Here I have a story of my life that has something to do with passion. I once worked as a flight attendant, and I could earn a lot amount of money at that time. I was young and reckless, and money spoiled my life a lot. I was working as flight attendant for about 4 years, and I was quite experienced, I can say. But in contrast with, I thought I wasn't happy with the job. And I thought I also got to continue my education degree. I thought about college or something. And I didn't feel like it was my thing to do. Yet, I had to go with the reality that money was something I couldn't say I didn't want at the time. So I needed money actually at that time. And that's why I kept on working as flight attendant. And it was my last 2 years of working as flight attendant. I was working with thought in my mind that flight attendant thing is not my thing. And I asked many people about quitting from the job, but people kept saying these 3 things. First, will you survive after this? And then, this is a good job with a promising salary. Just stay there. And third, you're in your comfort zone. Just enjoy the time and live your life as a flight attendant. They say it like that all the time. Actually, all those sayings were not working on me, and I didn't know why. What I did next was finally quitting from the job. After 4 years of working, I decided to quit from the job, and I tried to find what my passion is. And it was quite a struggling time for me. I didn't earn a lot amount of money, I didn't go around the world anymore, and I didn't see people from everywhere anymore. And I was thinking really hard about why I have to be worried to quit since I didn't feel good with the job before, the flight attendant. In result, I thought much about the opportunity to be with people. And at that time, I knew that I like people and I love to work with people. From that time, I ever worked again in an airline, but that time I was a secretary. I, again, was there only 4 months because I didn't feel quite good there. I saw people and I worked with people, of course, but that didn't work for me okay at that time. I tried to figure out what is really my thing to do. I tried to catch up with people to find my passion. I met people from many backgrounds, and it was like doing research. And don't forget, finding your passion is like really doing your research. And I can tell that one for sure. That needs effort, but also can be easy if you're good at reading yourself. Then back to my story, I entered college and also applied for a teaching job. The consideration in taking my first teaching job was my interest in people and children, actually. And next, I didn't realize what I've done with that. After I graduated from my doctoral degree and been teaching for 9 years, I realized that I did those things okay. My education thing and my teaching thing. I received my doctoral degree exactly when I was 32 years old, and I have made 10 branches of private schools and 5 foundations that concern with education. I don't mean to be full of myself, but by all means, I survived with those 2 things, education thing, by which I knew that those things were my thing, and I realized that I love to work with people, especially with children, and give something to empower them by education. I also just realized that it is the moment I do all of this. And I didn't even feel that I was doing that because I did enjoy it, and I didn't feel like I was doing it. To conclude, I manage everything well with my passion. It was about having passion that means also loving something that you do, because if you love what you do, you don't need extra effort to cheer up you every time you struggle, since you will not struggle with that. Your mind is going to be filled with things that you like to do, so any problem occurs means nothing to you. That is like you won't feel a thing. The things are, first, believe in yourself. That is the only truthfulness you have in life. The absolute one. Second, being in a comfort zone is so indulging, but that is only for those who are scared to challenge the world. And third, the last one, working with passion is the only chance you need to be really successful in life. It's just a matter of time for you to find your passion and realize it. Again, finding passion is not that easy. It needs time to have it, but then it is worth to be searching for. The clue that you are closer enough with your passion is that when you do something with less money oriented. That concludes my story, and I hope that I have said something for you to be helping you in taking steps further in life, and I hope whatever you do is going to take you into the gate of successful